She is fine, surely. Casca will be back any moment.
Beware, salty spirit! Zaji will not go easy!
Oh! Oh. You're no ghost. Zaji suggests a second look at the shipwright's village, then. He did not get so good a look when he and his first mate skulked through before, for fear of plans of a sort, diagrams, techniques for outfitting a ship that have been lost to time, but not for... Zaji heard tales that this sodden shipyard outfitted a hodgepodge of provincial fleets into the swiftest, strong... Truthfully, Walker, Zaji came here with his trusty first mate Casca, but a monster ambushed us at the old mill. Oh, the fiercest of Khajiit, Walker. When Zaji's guile and charisma cannot solve his troubles, which is... Oh, there are many legends about shipwrights' regret, Walker. Zaji's favorite is that they built a ship so large, it sunk the yard when they dropped it in... The greatest fleet in the history of Tamriel sailed to war with the Slode. Ships from every province. Zaji believes so, yes. At least his ruled out... Zaji will keep lookout from the high ground. Oh, you look busy. Zaji will meet you ahead. The logging camp beyond this gate is now little more than treacherous woods. Beware. Things seem much calmer now. Casca! Zaji has found you!
Might have been sooner if you hadn't run so far. Thanks for keeping an eye on Zaji, whoever you are.
See? Nothing to fear where Casca is concerned. Just...
I could smell Zaji's craven musk the moment he set foot in the woods. I would have found him soon. Bark-skinned beasts and spriggans. They ambushed us near the old mill, and now the woods are thick with them. Let's hope you're not all talk, like a certain... You head down the beach. I will clear out the upper ledges. Zaji...
Don't worry.
Keep up, Zaji, or I'll take you by the scruff. dead now.
Let us have a look at the mill.
Another trap. I'll hold these beasts off. Kill that damn spriggan. You all right?
Very itchy, but fine. Also, he found a map. It is brighter past the woods. He will meet you.
Nothing worse than guard duty.
Sea elves? Hi-ya! They must be here for Zaji's treasure. We must hurry.
Of all the luck. Well, where to?
Zaji's
We've
map
tangled
tells
with
him the
sea elves a
monsters
few
live in the
times.
zombies.
Nasty
Just
bastards.
north of the
Show no mercy. Zaji has a few talents. Sniffing out treasure is one of them. For all...
How did these scaly elves learn of Zaji's treasure? Surely he wasn't followed. No matter. So, of course, Walker. What else could they have come to these soggy, sopping ruins for? Nothing but rotten wrecks and crumbling masonry. That is what the old mill's map shows, provided it hasn't been washed away by centuries of storm and tide. No, no, no! It still stands! Zaji, through the rafters! Zaji is not often considered overweight, but that roof thought otherwise. This was ransacked recently. And we're here.
The crack is not hot.
Literally. Something puts me up.
Come back, you scaly scallywags! You take what is rightfully Captain Zaji!
Scavengers. Ha! Take the lodestones to Dreadsail Reef. I'll make sure these wretches can't follow.
I'd like...
Let that playful splash against Zaji's treasure!
The more you steal, the more she'll rise up to swallow. Where they attend, you go. You land crawlers do have teeth, but you are nothing but slaughterfish among sharks.
Another part He's dead, and his ship is long gone.
Zaji, his pockets.
Yes, these scroll cases bear the shipyard's crest. Casca, Zaji could kiss you, but he values his unmangled face. But wait, if this is not what they were after, then what was it the sea elf was boasting about? How could any lodestones be more a prize than this? You heard what the sea elf captain said, yes? He let the plans be taken, but boasted of the lodestones we would not claim. There may have been something here more. Yes, Walker, yes. Don't let Zaji's fretting sour the mood. With the plans he has, this one will be able to outfit the perfect Pounce like a great ship of legend. And ooh, Zaji can hardly wait to see the Pounce newly decked and polished. He will take you out for the maiden voyage, if you desire. Perhaps she will be up to chasing these sea elves and swatting things so clever that Zaji thinks this master shipbuilder must have been a Khajiit. For instance, this one, a hull cladding to make the vessel sturdier than a boulder, but still swift as a gale. But Zaji will need to find shipwrights of some skill to put these plans to use, and the materials from which to build them. The Old Flag's navy took many a fortune to create. This will be a costly affair, but Zaji's perfect Pounce is, well, just so, Walker. Though they are only made reference to. Zaji did not see designs regarding them directly. He imagines the sea elves kept them together. They do seem to be tied to navigation. Zaji can sniff out a scheme when he smells one. These dread sails and their lodestones are up to something. And something is always sinister when it comes to sea elves. It would be better for such things to stay in Zaji's care, wouldn't you agree?
Damn sea elf nearly drowned me with those magic currents. I see Zaji escaped none the worse for wear. Suppose he's the better swimmer. Not that I'd ever tell him so. Unless I catch some foulness from these fetid waters, only my pride has suffered. I would have liked to have batted that sea elf around like a frightened jerboa, but I'll settle for seeing him beaten and face down in a puddle. Time will be the judge of that, but I trust Zaji to find use for these designs, or profit if nothing else. I'll do my best to keep him going overboard, outfitting the Pounds, lest we find ourselves. That one mentioned something of lodestones, but they must refer to something more than simple compasses. Perhaps there is something among the designs Zaji found to make sense of it.